Welcome to day 1415 of our focused Deso BitClout journey.
I
Ed?
think maybe we should rename it. Maybe we should call it just Focused on Focus. Or is that like copyrighted already? I don't know.
Welcome to day 1415 of Focused on Focused.
All right, that works. So let's get right into things. Wall Street Bets on Focus. The username is 0x Wall Street Bets. He's huge on Twitter or on X, Reddit. He's like Wall Street Bets, and he has really made his presence felt on Focus. He's launched a creator coin, which is really interesting. It's taken off, doing really well. Brian and I, we bought some of it. For disclosure purposes. We're trying to buy some more because we think it has a lot of potential. But it's great to have this guy on the platform. And he even made a post saying that he's addicted to focus and he feels like a kid again. He's told me personally that he's found himself using focus more than he is X. He's finding himself enjoying it a lot more than he does X. So this is great news. I think, he's not as concerned about the onboarding issues as some of us are. He thinks, it's just part of the game. And so far, I think it's been great having him on focus.
Well, I think it shows the excitement that can be generated around a creator coin, right? Like people aren't used to that outside of ESO. But I think that if users and creators start realizing that, hey, I can share some of my revenue with those who buy this coin, it creates a community around you. I think that Wall Street Bets is just one signal that of many to come. And I think we're going to see a lot more larger creators start doing this. At least I hope. I think it's just a thing where people need to find out about it.
Well, imagine if he was to take that creator coin and promote it on X, promote it on the Wall Street Bets subreddit. It would absolutely explode. Of course, he's not doing that. He hasn't done it, and I don't think he has plans to do it, but it shows the potential. Just imagine if that happened.
Right. So in other news, the username PortViewXYZ, it's a project by Nathan Wells and Gawerji. And it's going to allow you to track realized and unrealized gains and losses across all of your active focus tokens. So it's going to really allow you to kind of keep track of whether you're making money or losing money. It has live updates, detailed analytics. And best of all, you get free access if you subscribe to Deso OG, Focus OG, Clay Oglesby. So that's interesting. Good job,
Yeah,
Clay,
I mean,
for
this
to
is
add some incentive.
this is really needed because Open Fund seems to lack that ability to track this. Hopefully, that comes soon to Open Fund. But in the meantime, I think it's a great feature to have on a third-party app. So great job, guys. I'm looking forward to using it.
Yeah. So what
And
else?
also Clay Oglesby, speaking of the devil, or I guess I shouldn't call him the devil, he is absolutely killing it with his subscriptions. He's charging $9.99 for his Focus Alpha subscriptions, and he's already gotten 22 people subscribed in the short period of time that Focus has existed. So great job, Clay. I think he's probably leading the game when it comes to subscriptions so far on the platform.
Yeah, and Clay, I don't think you're the devil. Ed just thinks you're the devil. So Ed's the bad twin. But moving on, a big update from Ed Moss, Mossified, who is a part of the DeSo Focus Core team. He said that he's working on a smoother onboarding process, and his top priority right now is streamlining onboarding. And he said that this includes removing the password, adding logged out experience. Basically, when you're logged out, you're going to have a different experience than being logged in. Um, and I guess it would draw you into it more, which is good. And he's going to remove a few steps of the flow, which I think is important. I think that some people are getting overwhelmed, and of course, Wall Street Bets told you that he's not really concerned about that. But I do think that people that aren't native to crypto, I think that could be a bit of an issue. So removing some of the steps of the flow, making less friction in the sign up process, I think is important. Referral links will still work, he said. And instead of invite codes, they're just going to use a function similar to Amazon affiliate links, where you just attach the URL and share that URL with your friends. It's kind of like a link to a post or a profile. Like that's what you could do, right? So I think that's going to make things a lot easier, and I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, hopefully you can attach that referral code in the URL to any post. So like if I want to share a post on X, I can attach my referral code
Yeah.
so anybody who visits that link and then signs up, I would get credit for. I think that would be really cool. I think would, would help people gain more referrals. Also the bounty program, I know they've had issues with bots signing up. I think if they can at least provide a small bounty for some new accounts, maybe only verified X accounts, maybe certain account. I don't know. I just feel like some of the smaller users uh, if they had a bounty on their account, they would sign up. They would try and refer more people in order to get the referral on that bounty. So great job, core team. I'm glad you see that coming. Uh, Clay Perry music. Of course, Clay Perry, he's been a Deso OG. He was the first person to get a BitClout tattoo, I believe, one of the first. Uh, he
Connor
has just
Mitchell. Connor Mitchell was the first, I think, on his
that's
butt.
right. So he has released a new Focus rap song, and it's amazing. I'm sure Brian will probably play it for you in this video. Uh, should we play it, Brian?
We've been going up, but you know this. Yeah, it's time to put the game on notice. Focus is the key we've been holding. If you were smart, you would go and buy my token. We've been going up, but you know this. Yeah, it's time to put the game on notice. Focus is the key we've been holding. If you were smart, you would go and buy my token. Yo, I'm loading my bags with Elon Tusk and maybe. I know all my fans gonna think I'm crazy. I bought butt sniffer, I got coins of ladies who post naked pictures. Hope my wife don't hate me. I'ma take Clay Perry music to the moon. We on the launch pad.
This is I really enjoy the song. I think it's a good song. You can definitely help Clay Perry out by going to Clay Perry Music on Focus. Also, view the video on YouTube because it helps him get more views and helps him get more attention, and it brings more people into Focus.
Yeah, so NFTz, a few updates here. The NFT button to view a specific NFT on NFTz is coming to Focus. So this is going to be interesting because you're going to be able to quickly go to that go to that NFT page on NFTz from the Focus app, which is kind of expanding the Focus app into NFTs without actually having to, rewrite code on Focus itself. Also, NFTz is working on Deso rewards and creator alerts. That should be coming soon, probably within the next couple of weeks. Also, NFTz token will be tradable within 1 to 2 weeks. So if you do have that token, you're going to be able to trade it, which is pretty awesome. Of course, NFTz is also working to perfect audio rooms. They're kind of like Twitter Spaces, like Clubhouse, those types of things. If you haven't tried them out, definitely try it out in Inner Social, the Inner Social app. And if you're looking to stake your DeSo, NFTz token validator has that option. So you can stake it at the validator on NFTz token.
Yeah, NFTs are kind of picking up on Focus or DeSo. Uh, last week there was a 50 DeSo sale of a Shark Gang NFT. Shark Gang's absolutely killing it. Probably the premier NFT collection right now on the DeSo blockchain. Check them out if you haven't already. 50 DeSo, that's a large chunk for a DeSo NFT.
Yeah, and Zach Harday, I hope I pronounced that
Might
right.
be Zach Hardy. I don't know.
Zach
Zach Hardy.
Hardy. Well, he has released Deso Pro version 0.2.6. It's basically a Deso browser extension that has tons of new features, and there's plenty of features coming very soon, he said.
Yeah, and Deso Thought Leader, Whaled Shark, big time Deso OG, Focus OG. He put out his three best and three worst things about Focus thus far. So let's start with the good or the bad, Brian. What do you think?
Let's go with the good.
Okay, the good. So better UI, UX than Diamond app. Uh, Killer convenient mobile web app, absolutely, and decent DeFi, social media integration. Yeah, I would have to agree. I think those are all great things. Now, the three worst things about Focus, feed curation is terrible to non-existent. I would have to agree, but we do have the paid feeds and the user created feeds coming. I'm really excited about that. Number two is the lack of true consumable content. Of course, this is this is one of the problems with these social fi apps is that content seems to stem around the platform itself,
Like this
having these
video, right?
videos.
But like this video, but this is consumable, right? People are consuming this, I hope. I hope we get at least 2 views of this.
Yeah, maybe one or two, I expect. And DeFi capabilities are still half baked. Yeah, I mean, I think that's going to take some time to evolve. So, I mean, I think I overall agree with Whale Shark.
Yeah, all great points for sure. And he's an OG of OGs, so I think core team should listen to that at least. I do want to welcome back another OG, Designsta, the Designsta sisters, of course. What is it? Lucy and Louise, Louise and Lucy.
Yeah,
If I got that wrong, I'm sorry. It's been like
no,
two
I think
years
it's
since
right.
we've talked. But they're back. They were behind the Story app. Lots of great things, I'm sure, coming from them.
Yeah, and I want to just touch on some of the top earners on Focus over the last 24 hours. You can see this actually on the Focus app itself. But AB847, of course, AB is Antonio Brown, right? That's his name.
Yep.
Former football wide receiver for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I know Brian has had some issues with him on X. Welcome to Focus, AB. Glad to see you here. He earned $125,000 for his bounty claim in the last 24 hours. And then there's Saptrology1, who earned 25,100. There's Captivating Alpaca 47, who earned $17,982. Of course, High Key, Deso OGs earned 12,505. I believe that was from the referral of Antonio Brown. And Evsexis earned $2,510. Congratulations. It's good you see these numbers. I think it entices more people to come on board.
Yeah, and a few notable, I guess you could call them notable coin launches on Focus in the last 24 hours or so. BS Coin has launched, and this is a project by Ado, by Zero X Austin and Irwin Williams, as well as Mogul. Uh, Interesting coin. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of BS around that coin. Also, Angry Patrick launched a coin, as well as Solana Killer, which was launched by Hive Deso. So check those out. I think we'll see a lot of coin launches in the coming weeks.
Well, you said they were launched. They haven't launched yet. They're on the 24-hour timer sometime today. So keep an eye out for those. Put your bids in if you're interested, and we'll see how the trading goes. And that's all for today. Everybody have a great rest of your day. We'll close it out with this.
We've been going up, but you know this. Yeah, it's time to put the game on notice. Focus is the key we've been holding. If you were smart, you would go and buy my token. We've been going up, but you know this. Yeah, it's time to put the game on notice. Focus is the key we've been holding. If you were smart, you would go and buy my token. Yo, I'm loading my bags with Elon Tusk and Maybeam. I know all my fans gonna think I'm crazy. I bought butt sniffer, I got coins of ladies who post naked pictures. Hope my wife don't hate me. I'ma take Clay Perry music to the moon. We on the launch pad counting cash with the crew. Shouts to Free Life, Natter, and the dudes. This a worldwide thing. This is certified group. Been going up, but you know this. Yeah, it's time to put the game on notice. Focus is the key we've been holding. If you were smart, you would go and buy my token. We've been going up, but you know this. Yeah, it's time to put the game on notice. Focus is the key we've been holding. If you were smart, you would go and buy my token. Yo, let's be real, this is more than some money. This is more than a meme, yeah, this ain't nothing funny. This is more than a coin, this is shift in the game. Yo, it's super important, yeah, it's kind of insane. This is freedom, an open door, a chance to escape it. Yeah, a dream you were hoping for, you were trapped in the matrix. Yeah, focus is the key, the question is, will you take it? This a revolution, focus ain't some shit you should play with. We've been going up, but you know this.